Hey folks, it's been like a month since I ordered my first drone. I got myself the Mini 2. Absolutely love it. I've been watching a lot of videos online about how to get your Canadian basic pilot certificate. This morning I made a commitment that I was going to start studying it. I went to Don Joyce's channel. He's on YouTube. He has a whole course that you can study about the entire regulation spectrum that you need to learn in order to take the test. So I took the test. It is an open book test, so don't let it discourage you. I was always under the impression that it was super scary, super hard. According to Don, they do ask some kind of foolish questions about hypoxia and types of clouds, and so I was a little bit nervous taking it. It's open book, so basically I had Google ready to go. I kept hitting the microphone when the questions came up if I didn't know, and I just asked Google, and most of the answers are there. I think I got 86% or something like that. On my first try, I passed it. I am a certified pilot. I've been looking at the Mini 3 Pro, and I've been watching a lot of comparison videos between the Mini 3 Pro and the Air 2S. And the Air 2S appeals to me because it's a little bit bigger and can handle wind better, and the 5K video appeals to me as well. But the Mini appeals to me because of the vertical shooting that you can do for Instagram, for shorts on YouTube. I don't do TikTok, but it works for that too. And it's also the comparisons that videos I seen, the cameras weren't that different. But anyways, I'm just going to do a little flight today, celebrate my pilot certification. And maybe you can hit me in the comments. If you've got a Mini 3 Pro or if you got an Air 2S, which one do you think is the better drone? I am flying with Maven today. I might go over the cable, the circle. Maybe I'll even try the follow me. I'm hesitant to walk away from my camera. That is my old junior high school. I'm pointing at it with my drone right now. It was for rural kids outside of the city of Red Deer where I live. But I'm going to take a flight with this. I'm going to try a couple of the functions. And I'll do some talking while I'm doing it. And hopefully you guys will learn a little bit. But I am celebrating. I just got off of work, and I'm a certified drone pilot. Basic, but hey, I can fly anything up to 25 kilograms now, as long as I follow the law. So let's let the little Mini have a little flight. Always make sure my props aren't crossed before I fire it up. And away we go. Slide.
Take off.
Let the home point update.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It has been updated. There we go. So let's go up and away. Let's do a cable then. I'm switching to the map. So basically all you're doing for that is you're going to touch a point on the map and see how the line appears. And to engage it, I've got to activate my drone to keep it locked on the point of interest, which is me, and the gimbal to keep it locked on me, which is the point of interest. So now I am going to move the control stick up. I'm going up once. It's going 3.5 kilometers. Let's see if it keeps me in center frame. It's moving quite slow. Why won't it stay? There we go. And I can move it by these plus and minus on the side. You'll notice those square boxes. I can put myself in the lower third by touching one of those and making the box green, or I can go back and keep it in the center. So it's got a long ways to go. I'm behind a tree now. Let me see if I come out, if it does any moving. Nope, it's locked on my home point. Oh yeah, it's locking on the remote. So I can speed that up by clicking it. There, now it's up to 10K. Still keeping me in center frame. Like, I'm super impressed with this. I'm going to let it finish its cycle. It's quite far away, actually. It's almost 100 meters away, well, 80, and should be at the end of the cycle. And there it is, done. So now to bring it back, I take my right joystick or my right toggle, my forward and back, and I bring it down. I'm going to go 10 kilometers an hour bringing it back. I can still see my drone perfectly. It will keep me locked in the center. I am waving high. It is a great, great function. I didn't know the circle me I had to be so far away. I'm going to take another stab at that. I'm going to stop that.
Stop.
I'm going to take my drone.
Cable cam stop.
Yeah, stop. Now I got to take active captain off. That kind of freaked me out. It started taking off sideways on me. All right, that should be far enough to conduct a circle. Yeah, so keep the Campbell locked on me. And now I'm going to go up. Oh, now I'm going to move it left or right. So which way do I want it to go? I'm going to let it go. I'm going to go to the right. And I'm not going to go real fast. 5.4 kilometers. I better go a little bit quicker. 10 kilometers an hour. Always scan your area and make sure that there's no obstructions. I'm at a pretty good elevation. It's got me locked center. Pretty darn good. I'm going to move it back to the bottom.
Stop.
Oh, it wouldn't move. Oh, okay. I don't want it to stop. Let's go again. Oh, my circle's gone now. All right. Let's go. And to make the circle bigger or smaller, you go up or down with your right joystick. So, and hold it. Let me do that again. All right. So watch how the drone comes closer to me as I move it in. See that? And if I pull the right toggle backwards, the circle gets bigger and the drone, see how it's moving away from me? Very simple. And now I'm getting it moving. Taking off that, obviously. Here we go. She is doing it circle now. Got me locked dead center. I forgot to start recording, of course. But she's over my head and circling at 10 kilometers an hour. 36 meters away, 27 meters up. In Canada, the legal limit is 122 meters, which is 400 feet. And I'm going to stop that now. And I'm going to try the follow me function now. So lock. I've got the Campbell. You'll see I got the drone button locked on me, the gimbal button locked on me, track me, and I'm going to start going. I don't want to go too far because of my camera stuff, but it has me locked pretty much dead center frame. I'm right on the crosshairs. It's flying very well, and it has me followed very well. I'm impressed with this Maven app. I'm going to walk towards the drone and see if it goes backwards. And look at that. It is backing up. I'll walk a little bit farther down this alley. All right, now I'm going to stop and start walking the other way. We see how the blue dot is right on me? That blue dot represents my remote control. So it's all locked in on GPS, which I have 25 satellites right now, and it is following me flawlessly. You'll notice the augmented reality man is it represents the remote. Sometimes it gets about 5 or 10 yards away, but it's working very well. I'm gonna walk back to my camera next to my truck here. It's probably gonna lose me in the tree, but yeah, it has me locked on. I'm gonna stop that. There we go, landing. Another perfect 3-point landing. So, my experience with this Maven app is I love it. I absolutely love it. So, my only advice is if you're going to use an app, you should get familiar with it. This one has a really, really basic looking interface, but don't let that fool you. It has some very, very technical things that go on with it, and it's been flawless for me. You know, I had a little bit of a rough patch in early days because I wasn't doing anything correctly. Thanks for watching. New to drones. Me.